Alright, welcome back. It's been a few days. Gathered some stuff up to start with. And today we're going to work on our fuel situation. So we just dig this hole out here, 3 by 3 by 3. And the first thing I want to do is put down one of these droppers facing upwards. Right there. No. My bad. Wrong spot. I'm going to place it right there. My apologies. We're going to place a hopper into it with a furnace on top of that. Doesn't matter which direction it faces in. Well, it matters a little bit. I'm going to put it facing that way, right there. That looks good to me. I'm going to put another dropper facing into it that way. And I think we're going to end up being one short. Or 2 short. Yeah. Okay. We're going to take and put a double chest right there. And then we need to do a little bit of wiring. So what we're going to do is fall down here. We're going to need 1 comparator for this. We're going to put it into that block. We'll break this one out. And this one because okay. Then we're going to put a repeater right there. I'm going to take a little bit of redstone dust. Oop, what are we doing? Let me see. Yeah, we're going to have to knock a little bit of this stuff out. No, not you. Okay, come on. We don't want to lock the hoppers, so... Well, that happened. There's other ways you can wire this up that don't use quite as much redstone. If I'd go from the back side, I could have gone just a little bit different. I'm okay with how it looks right now. We're going to fill this in and work our way out of here. If I can get maneuvered around a little better. Okay. Alright, that's not half bad. Put that right there, and okay, I'm gonna have to put a hopper right here and a chest on top of it. So I'm gonna need a couple of logs, and we unfortunately are out of logs at the moment. But the handy thing is this guy is keeping up with the supply, with the demand at the moment. So we'll just make another chest here, 2. Yeah, we'll just save those logs there. One hopper. Okay, now this thing is going to take a little while to get set up. And well, what I mean, it's going to take a little while to get established. Because it has to fill quite a bit of space. And I'll see if I can't get that in action. I wish it was still daytime instead of nighttime. I'm going to cut a couple of these trees down here just so we can get the system started. It'll be just a few minutes here. Use these birch logs since we're really not doing a whole lot of building with birch anymore. A little nervous about creepers being out here. I just don't want to get blown up. Especially since I'm over here in this area that's not lit up very well. Okay, that's all that. Grab these couple of saplings on the way so we can replant it when we're done. Woo. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to put these logs in here. That's another brick. It's not what I want. Okay. And then we'll drop those 2 logs in there. That should start the system going. And what it's going to do is it's going to pull these logs out of here. And it's going to drop those logs into the slot to be cooked, which is going to turn them into charcoal. It's going to suck them out. Once they're done, it's going to suck them out of the charcoal, and there it went right there. It's going to suck them out of, or it's going to suck them out as charcoal. Let's see if I can get us a little stairs going down here so we can see actually what's going on. Okay. It creates the charcoal. You can see we just went up. Just keep an eye on the fuel. Just a second. There it is, C5. Now it's going to cook them, take them out, push them up through the 2 droppers into the chest, which is immediately then going to suck it out and put it right back into the furnace to be cooked. And then when all is said and done, once we've got enough logs in there, or got enough charcoal in there, it'll start filling this up. So we'll be able to just pull from that and be able to throw any logs we're not using and convert them to charcoal, which we can then use to fuel up our super smelter. We'll come back up here, collect up our saplings, replant the birch. Said a little fearful of the creepers over here. I don't like getting blown up. I really don't care for that anymore. Okay, those dudes are replanted. Now, it's going to take a little while for this system to fill up because we have to have 1 stack in the furnace, several stacks in the first hopper, several stacks in the second hopper. So it'll be about 11 stacks of charcoal in total before we start seeing the payout on it. But that's fine. And of course, worst case scenario, we can always, dig down and remove a little bit of dirt and just hijack the stuff out of the system. Break all these leaves down so our little trees can get back to growing. Do here is 1, 2. There we go. Now it'll double our output on those. Drop that in there. And then while we're at it, let's take this dark oak tree down and that'll give us a few more logs we can. These dark oak trees, they've got quite a few logs in them. This is how I tackle the dark oak trees. There's all that. Come around and pick up our mess. Yeah, I did fill this in a little bit because once we get our saplings out of that, I would like to plant a second one over here. Let's go drop these logs off. I need about 6 saplings out of this thing. Fingers crossed we can actually get that much. Give a look around and see what we've got going on. And see, I have 2 already. Do a little pillar up here. Start breaking some of these out manually here. Speed the process up a little bit. There went 1. I need at least 2 out of here just to put another one back, but I'd like to ideally get 6. Saw another one fall right there. There's another one. Alrighty, it's nothing but clear sky there. Let's go downstairs and pick up our saplings. Over here, how many did I get? I got 4. Okay, that'll work. Again, that's so you have to do that to grow them, otherwise they won't grow. Okay, now while we're over here, we'll grab some of these oak logs. It doesn't matter what kind of logs you put in, because they're all going to get turned into charcoal. The only thing that the type of log determines is in what order they will enter into the furnace itself. So if you're actually cooking off, you know, let's say the birch trees, the birch logs, you're going to, you know, that'll fill up the furnace's inventory slot, and then if you put some dark oak in like we did, it will have to sit in the hopper and wait. So the more different types of wood you're putting into your top chest here, the longer you're going to have to wait for that particular type to cook up. And of course, it is using some of that charcoal on occasion to burn the next set of logs. Take those two, we just set them and put them over here. There's no point in leaving them in a chest. And what we'll have to do is 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the next ones are going to go right there. 2 of our birch already grew. Great. Awesome. You know, obviously, if you're in a heavily forested area, that whole process is going to go a lot faster because you're going to have a lot more trees to work with. You just start chopping and chopping. And our axe is getting close to breaking. That's always fun. Of course, I've got 3 coal over here. And our super smelter was actually working on charcoal when last we did it, but you can see our, working on making a smooth stone. You can see we've got quite a bit of smooth stone built up and a little bit of glass. Okay, we'll go drop that off there. Come on, guys. Grow, trees, grow. Is it dropping off? Alright, yeah, that's not it. There we go. I've killed quite a few creepers. I got a full stack and a start of another stack. That'll work. That'll work, because we're going to get firework rockets in our next major update. A couple pieces of bone meal out of here. 1, 2, 3. If it doesn't grow in 3, then, well, I don't care. Oh well, don't care. We'll put this redstone up. Yes, we did find some diamonds in the process of rooting around and getting more redstone dust. Way down there somewhere. I don't know where. We will get to this at some point. I'm going to do it differently. I want to get some slime blocks. I think I know where we've got a bunch more logs. I think I know where we've got a bunch more logs. Right over there. We'll go check it out. Get a bunch more of these logs here. We'll get back down to exploring the oh, you couldn't chase me all that way. So sorry. Let's see. Not in there. We did have a couple of furnaces in there though. That's handy. Oh look, there's 1, 2.5 stacks of logs. And a lot of wood. Should have come down here. Thank you. I will gladly accept that on behalf of me. And of course I can always, trim the logs out of these these fields here. Still looking for a silk touch enchantment before I go taking all that glass out. Have not managed to fish one of those out yet. Let's put these in here. Now you've just been waiting, haven't you? Awesome. And then we'll watch this for just a moment. We should see a charcoal just flicker right on through in that first inventory slot. And there it goes. So it's still working. It's just going to take a lot to get set up. I'm going to slide back on in here. There you go. It's 34. How much was your trade? Trade was 37, so maybe like 2 more zombies. I have occasionally just sat here just watching iron golems fall in, but if you'll notice, we've got 2 string in there. Apparently we got a spider in there somehow, and we managed to kill him off too. So this magma block killing chamber idea does seem to work for multiple different mobs. I'm happy with that. Although we can see that ugly cobblestone right there. I'm not hating too much. Oh yeah, almost forgot. In between episodes, we finished that up. So I'm about ready to take this scaffolding down and then trying to decide whether or not I'm going to build up that additional structure on the outside. We got one, yeah, here we go. It grew and it gave us a bunch of vines growing on it too. We can climb a tree. But like I said, waiting for the sugarcane design. I've got an awesome idea in mind, but I need slime blocks. So I need slimes, and I just haven't found any yet. What's that? What's that? Look at him up there trying to destroy our hard work. Oh, the nerve of that guy. Anyways, so yeah, I need to find some slimes so I can make some slime blocks. Then we'll be able to actually get started on that sugarcane farm. There's other ways to do it. I just want to do it this way because it seems like it might be more fun. I've got some of the resources to do it already. It won't be that hard to get the rest of it put together as soon as I get some slime blocks. And I think that would just be awesome. So it's a matter of finding that. Once we make up some more torches, we'll go back down and we'll explore some more of the fortress. Yeah, while I was waiting on some more of that netherrack to cook off into nether brick, I went down with a few more torches. I did locate the end portal. I'm gonna wait to do the rest of it with you guys. You know, still following my basic rule of always put my torches to the right, help me navigate my way around. There's still quite a bit more to that fortress to go. They're very large, they're very confusing, and they are designed that way on purpose. So there are some, I know for a fact there are some more chests in there with some goodies for us to pick up. I don't know exactly what's going to be in there. And I think we'll probably do that in the next episode. And I will see you guys then, because I am pretty much out of time. So don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you next time. Oh hey, the torture chamber is working. On camera. I love it. We'll wait. And then I'll go. Die. Die. I'm not actually hitting him. I'm not doing anything. I think it's a little slow, but it works. Come on, you can do it on camera before I run out of time. You can do it. You can do it. We need more iron. Aha, there we go. 49. Awesome. We'll do something with those poppies later. Let me plant them around here and thanks for service. I don't know. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.